There we go. That's better. Now we're live streaming good boys. Get down. All right. Go ahead and start one up. Okay. Hunger Games. We're at the bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. John Wick runs away. Lara Croft runs into the cornucopia and hides. I run away. Master Chief pushes Ellie. Whoa. Patrick runs away. Kratos runs away. Zelda breaks Carl Weezer's nose for a basket of bread. SpongeBob stays at the cornucopia. Winterwolf pushes Luigi off a cliff during a knife fight. Damn. Spark retrieves a trident from the inside. Claire finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. That does sound like some Resident Evil stuff. Joel runs away. Emerald finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Terminator runs away. Pinbreaker grabs a bear trap. Vin Diesel snatches a pair of sais. Link finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Rambo runs away. Mario grabs a sword. Mrs. Fowl stays at the cornucopia. Leon runs away. Pretty good one so far. Day 1. Vexlum goes hunting. Zelda gets attached to Carl Weezer. Here, let me just share this. It'd be easier that way. There we go. Went ahead and shared. That should help out. Okay. Pinbreaker goes hunting. Leon explores the arena. Patrick finds a cliff. Joel constructs a shack. Vin Diesel practices his archery. Rambo tries to spear a fish with a trident. Mrs. Fowl runs away from SpongeBob. Spark watches Emerald from the shadows. Link overhears Ellie and Mario talking in the distance. Winterwolf receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Kratos thinks about home. Master Chief sprains his ankle while running away from John Wick. Dude, I'd be scared if John Wick was chasing me. Lara Croft sets up camp. Terminator climbs a tree. Claire thinks of their family. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Poor Luigi. Night 1. SpongeBob attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Mrs. Fowl searches for Vin Diesel. Master Chief stabs Player 2 in the back and flees, but Master Chief isn't dead yet. Oh, that part never saved. Okay, let's fix it. I wonder why that one's not showing up. I don't think that one's gonna work. I'll just have to get rid of it. There we go. Emerald tries to sing himself to sleep. Kratos, John Wick, and Spark cheerfully sing songs together. Lara Croft convinces Patrick to snuggle with her. Zelda and Ellie talk about other tributes still alive. Pinbreaker questions his sanity. Link questions his sanity. Carl Wheezer attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Terminator sees a fire but stays hidden. Claire tries to sing herself to sleep. Leon, Mario, Winterwolf, and Rambo and Joel walk up to Vexlum sleeping. That's a hard team to be waking up to. Emerald sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. John Wick fishes. Mario goes to decapitate Lara Croft but misses and kills Winterwolf. Damn. Zelda stabs Leon in the back with a trident. Carl Wheezer sets up camp. Link sets up camp. SpongeBob scares Kratos off. Ellie bashes Claire's head against a rock several times. Rambo sprains his ankle while running away from Joel. Miss Fowl makes a slingshot. Vin Diesel runs away from Pinbreaker. Master Chief gets attached to Patrick. Spark runs into Vexlum. Terminator makes a wooden spear. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Winterwolf, Leon, and Claire. Damn. Both Leon and Claire are gone. Rambo climbs a tree to rest. Vexlum is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Mrs. Fowl destroys Kratos' supplies while he is asleep. Joel sets up bear traps. Carl Wheezer destroys Terminator's supplies while he is sleeping. Mario hears the others through the forest. Emerald hears the others through the forest. Zelda hears everyone through the forest. Vin Diesel destroys Link's supplies while he is sleeping. John Wick lets SpongeBob into his shelter. Spark and Master Chief huddle for warmth. Patrick kisses Ellie. Pinbreaker lets Lara Croft into his shelter. Vin Diesel and SpongeBob track down and kill Pinbreaker. Goodness. Emerald strangles Patrick after engaging in a fistfight. Mario sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Master Chief receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Rambo discovers a river. Spark collects fruit from a tree. Zelda thinks of their family. Carl Wheezer, Terminator, Ellie, and Joel hunt for other tributes. Dude, that's quite a team right there. Joel, Ellie, and Terminator, and Carl Wheezer. You can't stop him. Link diverts John Wick's attention and runs away. Kratos throws a knife into my head. Lara Croft gets attached to Miss Fowl. 3 cannon shots. Pinbreaker, Patrick, and me. Mrs. Fowl and Lara Croft talk about the tributes still alive. Kratos is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Vin Diesel and Rambo run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Emerald receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Terminator, Link, Zelda, and Carl Wheezer walk up to Spark sleeping. Mario and SpongeBob huddle for warmth. That's adorable. Joel looks at the night sky. Ellie stabs someone in the back and flees, but Ellie isn't dead yet. I need to get rid of that. I guess that's... I can't get rid of it until the other one. Master Chief climbs a tree to rest. John Wick screams for help. Link discovers a cave. John Wick forces Rambo to kill Emerald or Spark. He refuses to kill, so John Wick kills him instead. Damn. Hello, playing the funny, I see. Yes, I am. Mrs. Fowl chases SpongeBob. Mario makes a slingshot. Kratos cries to sleep. Joel tries to sleep through the entire day. Lara Croft and Master Chief split up to search for resources. Ellie hunts for other tributes. Carl Weezer trips on a spider. Terminator tries to sleep through the entire day. Zelda receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Vin Diesel goes hunting. It's like reading a kid's graphic novel. We lost Rambo. SpongeBob cooks his food before putting his fire out. Emerald hears the others through the forest. Kratos searches for Terminator, John Wick, and Lara Croft. That's a tough team, man. Good luck, Kratos. Zelda tends to Link's wounds. Spark tends to his wounds. Carl Weezer interrogates Joel. Mrs. Fowl cries herself to sleep. Master Chief and Mario talk about the other tributes still alive. Vin Diesel destroys Ellie's supplies while she is sleeping. Mrs. Fowl stabs Lara Croft with a tree branch. Goodness. Link receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. SpongeBob receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Mario constructs a shack. Carl Weezer scares Zelda off. Damn, why do I get tired every time I start streaming? John Wick finds a cliff. Ellie, Vin Diesel, Spark, and Joel hunt for other tributes. Emerald thinks of their family. Kratos searches for firewood. Master Chief searches for firewood. Terminator cries to sleep. Lara Croft is gone. Mario searches for John Wick, Ellie, and Joel. Emerald, Vin Diesel, and Link unsuccessfully ambush Spark, Kratos, and Miss Fowl, who kill them instead. Terminator and Carl Weezer sleep in shifts. SpongeBob and Master Chief talk about the other tributes. Zelda dies from thirst. Mario's trap kills Ellie. Carl Weezer sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Master Chief trips on a spider. Joel trips on a spider. A lot of people are tripping on spiders this game. Mrs. Fowl attacks Spark, but John Wick protects him, killing Miss Fowl. Dude, imagine having John Wick on your side. You're lucky, Spark. Terminator steals from Kratos while he isn't looking. SpongeBob receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. 6 cannon shots. Emerald, Vin Diesel, Link, Zelda, Ellie, and Miss Fowl. It's a tough night. Night 6. Master Chief severely injures Mario and leaves him to die. Gosh. Carl Weezer receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Kratos loses sight of where he is. SpongeBob and Spark don't trust each other, so they stay awake. John Wick sets an explosive off, killing Joel. Terminator looks at the night sky. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Spark, SpongeBob, Kratos, and John Wick team up to grab food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs. Master Chief did not go to the feast. Carl Weezer ambushes Terminator and kills him. Oh my gosh. Day 7. Spark scares Master Chief off. Kratos steals from Carl Weezer while he isn't looking. John Wick thinks of their family. SpongeBob questions his sanity. 3 cannon shots were heard in the distance. Mario, Joel, and I'll be back, the Terminator. Night 7. Kratos attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. Master Chief attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Spark kisses SpongeBob. Spark, you seem to kiss SpongeBob a lot through mine. Carl Weezer convinces John Wick to snuggle with him. Oh, that's adorable. Ain't that just adorable? S- SpongeBob diverts Spark's attention and runs away. John Wick camouflages himself in the bushes. Oh, SpongeBob was tricking Spark the entire time. He had him trust him, and then ran away. Spark got played. John Wick camouflages himself in the bushes. Carl Weezer lays traps around the area. Master Chief tries to sleep through the entire day. Fallen tributes. Kratos. SpongeBob looks at the night sky. Carl Weezer receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Master Chief and John Wick don't trust each other, so they stay awake. Spark looks at the night sky. Master Chief picks flowers. Spark and SpongeBob work together to drown Carl Weezer. Goodness. So are Spark and SpongeBob together or are they not together? I'm confused. John Wick goes hunting. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Carl Weezer. Night 9. SpongeBob starts a fire, Master Chief sets up camp, John Wick looks at the night sky, and Spark climbs a tree to rest. Day 10. SpongeBob tries to cross a river and drowns. Master Chief questions his sanity. John Wick swims across the river. Spark receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Seems like he was not ready for that river. Night 10. Spark severely injures John Wick and leaves him to die. Master Chief dies trying to escape the arena. The winner is Spark from District 2. Spark got his revenge. He won in the name of SpongeBob. Who had the most kills? Spark had 5. Okay. Spark won and had the most kills. 5 kills. Kratos had 4. Mrs. Fowl had 4. John Wick had 3. Carl Weezer had 1. SpongeBob had 2. And Master Chief. Mario, Ellie, Zelda. Vin Diesel and Emerald. Who else? And Winterwolf had 1 kill. Pretty good. Okay, let's make sure that one event is gone now. Okay, yes, it is. By the way, anyone watching the live, if you'd like to be in the video as one of the following district members, let me know down in the comments below. Think of a picture you would want for your icon, and you will be in the Hunger Games. All right, going on to game number 2. Mario runs away. SpongeBob runs away. Winterwolf runs away. Mrs. Fowl rips a mace out of Emerald's hands. Pinbreaker runs away. Vin Diesel takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Patrick snatches a pair of sais. Claire trips Rambo. Master Chief runs away. Joel gathers as much food as he can. Terminator grabs a jar of fishing bait while Zelda gets fishing gear. John Wick sets an explosive off, killing Spark, Ellie, Link, and Kratos. Oh my gosh, John Wick is starting off strong, baby. Already got 4 kills under his belt. Leon runs away. Lara Croft kills Carl Weezer with a sickle. Looks like Carl Weezer's not making it farther this time. I run away, and Luigi runs away. Day 1. Mrs. Fowl thinks of their family. Winterwolf tends to Rambo's wounds. Lara Croft explores the arena. Terminator, Joel, Vin Diesel, and Mario hunt for other tributes. Leon scares Zelda off. Emerald steals from SpongeBob while he isn't looking. Pinbreaker camouflages himself in the bushes. What the? I'll just use this. I discover a river. Patrick runs away from John Wick. Claire explores the arena. Master Chief falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Luigi tries to sleep through the entire day. Fallen tributes. 6 cannon shots can be heard. Spark, Ellie, Link, Kratos, Carl Weezer, and Master Chief. Claire attempts to climb a tree but falls on Leon, killing them both. Imagine your entire district dies because of one person. Goodness. Pinbreaker and Patrick don't trust each other, so they stay awake. Mario attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Joel interrogates Vin Diesel. Lara Croft receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Rambo walks up on Luigi sleeping. Uh-oh. Emerald, Miss Fowl, and Zelda cheerfully sing songs together. Vexlum and SpongeBob don't trust each other, so they stay awake. Terminator convinces Winterwolf to snuggle with him. John Wick sets up camp for the night. Day 2. SpongeBob falls off a cliff. Emerald, Patrick, Lara Croft, and Rambo raid Mario's camp while he is hunting. I make a wooden spear. Terminator overhears Winterwolf and Miss Fowl talking in the distance. Zelda thinks of their family. Vin Diesel, Pinbreaker, John Wick, and Joel raid Luigi's camp while he is hunting. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Claire and Leon. I mean, the way they died was kind of dumb, I ain't gonna lie. Could you imagine? Night 2. Rambo, Pinbreaker, and Winterwolf cheerfully sing songs together. Vin Diesel, Mario, and Luigi cheerfully sing songs together. John Wick, Miss Fowl, and SpongeBob cheerfully sing songs together. Everyone's just singing songs together. Patrick searches for Vexlum, Terminator, and Emerald. Patrick's got a vendetta against us, I guess. Zelda hears the others through the forest. Joel attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Lara Croft screams for help. Patrick, SpongeBob, and Rambo get into a fight. SpongeBob triumphantly kills them both. Alrighty then. Winterwolf makes a slingshot. Vin Diesel begs for John Wick to kill him. He refuses, keeping Vin Diesel alive. Lara Croft, Emerald, Mario, and Vexlum raid Pinbreaker's camp while he is hunting. Luigi picks flowers. Zelda cries to sleep. Terminator stalks Joel. Mrs. Fowl attempts to climb a tree but falls to her death. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Patrick Star, Rambo, Miss Fowl. Lara Croft receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Luigi, Mario, Winterwolf, and Joel tell each other other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Vin Diesel convinces Pinbreaker to snuggle with him. John Wick sets an explosive off, killing SpongeBob. Damn, he's killed 5 people with explosives so far. Zelda sets up camp for the night. Terminator sleeps with Emerald. Wow. Vexlum receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. And then the following day, day 4, Terminator almost falls off a cliff. Vexlum receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. John Wick tends to Pinbreaker's wounds. Lara Croft gets attached to Luigi. It's Luigi time. Yes, sir. Who needs Princess Peach when you got Lara Croft? Welp. Joel stalks Winterwolf. Zelda practices her archery. Emerald receives medical supplies. Mario is unable to convince Vin Diesel not to kill him. So, Mario is gone. 2 cannon shots were heard. SpongeBob and Mario. I slept with the Terminator, apparently. Vexlum is awoken by nightmares. Vin Diesel tends to Winterwolf's wounds. Zelda tries to sing herself to sleep. Terminator and Emerald hold hands. It gets weird. I guess you guys are a thing now. Pinbreaker kills John Wick for his supplies. Oh man, I thought John Wick was going to make it to the very end. Joel walks up on Lara Croft sleeping. Luigi cries himself to sleep. Day 5. Lara Croft injures herself. Vexlum sets up camp. Luigi is prickled by thorns while picking berries. Zelda receives medical supplies. Joel, Winterwolf, Emerald, and Pinbreaker raid Vin Diesel's camp while he is hunting. Terminator trips on a spider. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. John Wick. Night 5. Emerald, Vexillum, Lara Croft, Winterwolf, and Terminator track down and kill Zelda. I'm sorry, Zelda. I truly am. It wasn't my fault. Joel receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Luigi and Vin Diesel sleep in shifts. Pinbreaker looks at the night sky. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Lara Croft does not go to the feast. Luigi repeatedly stabs Vin Diesel to death with sighs. I guess Luigi had enough being the second man. He's taking it to. He's going wild now. Winterwolf follows behind Emerald. Terminator does not go to the feast. I do not go to the feast. Pinbreaker does not go to the feast. Joel falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Day 6. Lara Croft injures herself. She has injured herself 3 times this game. Terminator explores the arena. Emerald and Winterwolf threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. Wait, what? So they threatened for a double suicide, fail, and they die. Okay, I guess. Pinbreaker trips on a spider. Luigi runs away from Vexillum. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Zelda, Vin Diesel, Joel Miller, Emerald, Winterwolf. It's getting juicy. Night 6. Terminator and Vexillum huddle for warmth. Wait, where's Emerald? Did Emerald die? Lara Croft cooks her food before putting her fire out. Pinbreaker severely slices Luigi with a sword. Lara Croft forces Pinbreaker to kill Vexillum or Terminator. He decides to kill Terminator. Thank gosh I'm still alive. Fallen tributes. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Luigi and Terminator. Oh, yeah. I remember reading out the last Fallen tributes had Emerald in there. Am I going to win this one? Vexillum begs for Lara Croft to kill him. She refuses, keeping me alive. I almost died. Pinbreaker hears the others through the forest. Are me and Lara Croft going to work it out? Pinbreaker almost falls off a cliff. Vexillum sets up camp. Lara Croft can't handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Oh, crap. I can't say that on YouTube, can I? Commits the sui. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Lara Croft. Vexillum severely injures Pinbreaker and leaves him to die. Oh my gosh. I won. I am the winner from District 1. Yes, sirree, Bobby. I was not thinking I was going to be able to get one where I'd win on stream. 2 kills, 3 kills, 2 kills, 1 kill, 1 kill, 1 kill, 1 kill, no kills, 1 kill, no kills, 5 kills, no kill, 2 kills, no kills, no kills, no kills, no kills, no kills, no. That was a pretty good game. But who had the most? John Wick. Yeah, he had like 4 in the beginning. He's killed all. He got all 5 of his from explosives. Game number 3. As the tributes stand in their podiums, the horn sounds. Clara grabs a jar of fishing bait while Carl Wheezer gets fishing gear. SpongeBob grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. Emerald runs away with a lighter and some rope. Link grabs a jar of fishing bait while Leon gets fishing gear. I grab a backpack and retreat. Ellie runs away. Luigi runs away. Pinbreaker runs away. Rambo runs away. John Wick takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Patrick runs into the cornucopia and hides. Mario runs away. Winterwolf receives a trident from inside the cornucopia. Master Chief runs away. Mrs. Fowl pushes Terminator. Joel runs away. Kratos bashes Lara Croft's head in with a mace. That's our first death. Spark clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Vin Diesel finds a canteen full of water. Zelda stays at the cornucopia for resources. Starting strong already. Day 1. Mrs. Fowl overhears Pinbreaker and Patrick talking in the distance. SpongeBob and Spark lay traps around the area. Carl Wheezer stabs Zelda while her back is turned. John Wick and Mario split up to search for resources. Luigi goes hunting. Terminator watches Ellie from the shadows. Joel falls up a cliff. Leon thinks about home. Winterwolf and Master Chief lay traps around the area. Claire scares Rambo off. I climb a tree. Emerald sprains his ankle while running away from Kratos. Link attacks Vin Diesel, but he manages to escape. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Lara Croft and Zelda. Zelda hasn't been getting very good luck these past few games. Spark searches for Master Chief. Joel, Kratos, Miss Fowl, and Link tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. I stay awake all night. Vin Diesel sets up bear traps. John Wick gets tackled into a fight with Luigi, leading into a fist fight. John Wick comes out alive. Patrick kills Emerald with his own weapon. Ouch. Ellie destroys Claire's supplies while she is sleeping. Mario searches for Carl Wheezer. Rambo and Winterwolf huddle for warmth. Pinbreaker, Leon, and Terminator walk up to SpongeBob sleeping. Rambo tries to sleep through the entire day. Patrick almost falls off a cliff. Joel injures himself. Carl Wheezer chases John Wick. Claire sprains her ankle while running away from SpongeBob. Terminator watches Vexilum from the shadows. Vin Diesel chases Winterwolf. Leon strangles Ellie after engaging in a fistfight. Link constructs a shack. Kratos diverts Pinbreaker's attention and runs away. Mario finds a cliff. Mrs. Fowl goes hunting. Master Chief and Spark work together for the day. Maybe I should go live on Instagram too and see if Instagram people will come over here. A fire spreads throughout the arena. Oh, it's an arena event. Okay, so there's a fire going on. John Wick survives. The fire catches up to Rambo, killing him. A fireball strikes Vin Diesel, killing him. Link survives. Patrick and SpongeBob fail to find a safe spot and suffocate. Master Chief survives. Kratos survives. A fireball strikes Mrs. Fowl, killing her. The fire catches up to Claire, killing her. Spark survives. Winterwolf survives. Terminator, Mario, Pinbreaker, me, Joel, Leon, and Carl Wheezer all survive. Get down. 9 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Luigi, Emerald, Ellie, Rambo, Vin Diesel, Patrick, SpongeBob, Mrs. Fowl, and Claire. That's a lot of people. Winterwolf sees a fire but stays hidden. Vexilum thinks of Mario. Master Chief tries to treat his infection. Spark searches for Terminator. Pinbreaker tries to sing himself to sleep. Leon, Joel, Kratos, and Carl Wheezer sleep in shifts. Link tries to sing himself to sleep. John Wick cooks his food before putting his fire out. Day 3. Pinbreaker thinks about home. Leon practices his archery. Spark searches for firewood. John Wick and Vexilum work together for the day. Winterwolf is prickled by thorns while picking berries. Link, Carl Wheezer, Kratos, Joel, and Master Chief hunt for other tributes. Mario falls in love with the Terminator. Interesting. No cannon shots can be heard. That's the first time we've had no cannon shots. Link destroys Spark's supplies while he is sleeping. John Wick gets tackled into a fight with Winterwolf, leading into a fist fight. John Wick comes out alive. Leon dies from hunger. Vexilum and Master Chief walk up to Carl Wheezer sleeping. Terminator and Joel tell stories about themselves to each other. Mario shoots an arrow at Kratos but misses and kills Pinbreaker instead. That's happened twice to Pinbreaker. John Wick scares Carl Wheezer off. Mario and Master Chief work together for the day. Link tends to Kratos' wounds. Spark tends to Joel's wounds. I try to spear fish with a trident, and Terminator dies from an infection. A robot died from an infection, everyone. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Winterwolf, Leon, Pinbreaker, and Terminator. It's getting low. Link sets up bear traps. I sleep with John Wick. Nice. Spark, Carl Wheezer, Mario, Master Chief, and Kratos walk up to Joel sleeping. Okay, it's feast time. Kratos did not go. Master Chief does not go. Mario is unable to convince Spark not to kill him, leaving, I'm guessing, Mario to die. Vexlum, Link, and John Wick get into a fight. John Wick triumphantly kills them both. Goodness. Joel tries not to go to the feast. Carl Wheezer bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Day 5. Joel defeats John Wick in a fight but spares his life. That's probably gonna bite him in the ass later. Spark climbs a tree. Kratos falls in love with Master Chief. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Mario, Vexlum, Link, and Carl Wheezer. Joel searches for John Wick and Kratos. Spark receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Master Chief dies trying to escape the arena. John Wick lays traps around the area. Joel receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Kratos trips on a spider. Spark discovers a river. 1 cannon shot can be heard. Master Chief. Night 6. Spark and Joel run into each other and decide a truce for the night. John Wick sets off an explosive, killing Kratos. Joel thinks of their family. Spark silently snaps John Wick's neck. A monstrous hurricane wreaks havoc on the arena. Spark is sucked into the hurricane. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Kratos, John Wick, and Spark. Wait a minute, does that mean everyone died? Oh, the winner's Joel. Man, Joel got lucky. I'm surprised John Wick didn't come back and take him out. Here, I'm actually going to do that. Let's see here. So I can see the chat. Whoops. Okay, now let's go ahead and add that other one, I guess. Just so everyone can also see themselves in the chat. That's better. There you go. Now anyone in chat can see their own comments. I'll have to do this every time, though. Or maybe... There we go. That helps out a little bit, I mean, I guess. So now let me fix that on here. Okay, that's better. Now let's get Instagram live so I can get them to join. Okay. All right, here we go. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. We are in the bloodbath. Mario takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Joel runs away. Ellie runs away. Luigi runs away. Crap, this thing's still being weird. Sorry, guys. I'll get it completely fixed at some point. Right there should be good. And then close that off. Okay. Link sets off an explosive, killing Carl Wheezer, Claire, and Terminator. SpongeBob and Winterwolf fight for a bag. Winterwolf gives up and retreats. Spark runs away from the cornucopia. Lara Croft runs away. I run away. John Wick runs away. Zelda stabs Kratos in the back while his back is turned. Miss Fowl runs away from the cornucopia. Emerald runs away from the cornucopia. Master Chief takes a handful of throwing knives. Rainbow takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Patrick runs away. Pinbreaker finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Leon is unable to convince Vin Diesel to not kill him. Luigi runs into Lara Croft. Link explores the arena. Spark and Emerald hunt for other tributes. Zelda and Vexlum split up to search for resources. Patrick overhears SpongeBob and Miss Fowl talking in the distance. Mario and Winterwolf work together for the day. John Wick receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Ellie goes hunting. Joel kills Master Chief while he is resting. Pinbreaker decapitates Rambo with a sword. Vin Diesel travels to higher ground. Like that. Oop. That came off. Okay. 7 cannon shots were heard in the distance. Carl Wheezer, Claire, Terminator, Kratos, Leon, Master Chief, and Rambo. Night 1. Link tries to treat his infection. Zelda receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Winterwolf, Miss Fowl, Emerald, Ellie, and Spark walk up to Mario sleeping. Vexlum sees a fire but stays hidden. Joel begs for Lara Croft to kill him. She refuses, keeping Joel alive. Luigi questions his sanity. Vin Diesel dies from hypothermia. Patrick quietly hums. Pinbreaker destroys SpongeBob's supplies while he is sleeping. John Wick sets up bear traps. Day 2. SpongeBob and Emerald work together for the day. Patrick begs for Winterwolf to kill him. He refuses, keeping Patrick alive. Joel cries to sleep. Pinbreaker climbs a tree. Link lays traps around the area. Spark, Ellie, and Mario get into a fight. Mario triumphantly kills them both. Luigi discovers a river. Vexlum falls in love with Lara Croft. Mrs. Fowl makes a slingshot. Zelda injures herself. John Wick dies from hypothermia. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Vin Diesel, Spark, Ellie, and John Wick. Night 2. Winter Wolf and Miss Fowl tell stories about themselves to each other. Emerald falls into a pit and dies. Pinbreaker, Mario, Lara Croft, and Zelda tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Luigi and Vexlum talk about other tributes still alive. Link looks at the night sky. Patrick thinks about winning. SpongeBob attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Joel receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Day 3. Mario receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Miss Fowl falls off a cliff. SpongeBob practices his archery. Winter Wolf searches for firewood. Zelda almost falls off a cliff. Luigi receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Patrick's trap kills Pinbreaker. Lara Croft is prickled by thorns while picking berries. Joel injures himself. Link finds a cliff. Vexlum hunts for other tributes. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Emerald and Pinbreaker. Night 3. Link receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Vexlum starts a fire. Patrick climbs a tree to rest. Mario kisses Lara Croft. Joel and SpongeBob huddle for warmth. Winter Wolf and Luigi walk up to Miss Fowl sleeping. Zelda thinks about winning. Day 4. Link finds a cliff. SpongeBob swims across the river. Zelda tries to sleep through the entire day. Luigi tends to Patrick's wounds. Joel, Lara Croft, and Mario hunt for other tributes. Winter Wolf trips on a spider. Miss Fowl and Vexlum hunt for other tributes. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. It's getting smaller. Night 4. Patrick, Miss Fowl, and Zelda walk up to Joel sleeping. SpongeBob searches for Winter Wolf, Link, and Lara Croft. Vexlum interrogates Mario. Luigi starts a fire. Patrick overhears SpongeBob and Zelda talking in the distance. Winter Wolf receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Miss Fowl fishes. Vexlum and Joel hunt for other tributes. Mario ambushes Link and kills him. Lara Croft makes a wooden spear. Luigi receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Link. Night 5. Mario and Winter Wolf track down and kill Lara Croft. Luigi, Zelda, and Miss Fowl walk up to Vexlum sleeping. Patrick drowns SpongeBob in a river. Joel receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. The cornucopia is replenished with food supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Joel stabs Luigi in the back with a trident. Mario does not go to the feast. Zelda decides not to go to the feast. Patrick and Miss Fowl get into a fight over raw meat, but Miss Fowl gives up and runs away. Vexlum does not go to the feast. Winter Wolf decides not to go to the feast. Day 6. Zelda almost falls off a cliff. Vexlum overhears Mario and Winter Wolf talking in the distance. Joel searches for firewood. Miss Fowl gets attached to Patrick's star. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Lara Croft, SpongeBob, Luigi. Night 6. Zelda, Winter Wolf, and Patrick successfully ambush and kill Vexlum, Joel, and Mario. Mrs. Fowl screams for help. Day 7. Mrs. Fowl fishes. Winter Wolf discovers a cave. Patrick and Zelda work together for the day. Fallen tributes. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Vexlum, Joel, and Mario. Damn. Winterwolf thinks about home. Zelda searches for Patrick and Miss Fowl. Zelda throws Patrick off a cliff, killing him. Winterwolf camouflages himself in the bushes. Mrs. Fowl tries to sleep through the entire day. One cannon shot. Patrick Star. Night 8. Zelda accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Mrs. Fowl catches Winterwolf off guard and kills him. The winner is Miss Fowl from Jimmy Neutron from District 8. Okay, let's see. I'm surprised no one is joining in Instagram. Let me make sure the live is. I don't know you. Let's see. Okay. New game. Okay. Oh, I gotta go through all that. By the way, Emerald, I sent a voice call, but I don't know if you got it. Oh, I just opened Discord. I just opened Discord and I saw that you joined. That scared the crap out of me. It was dead silent, and then I went to go back to the video and I saw where it said look in DMs, and I thought you were still in the video, so I was gonna tell you like I didn't know if you got my DM call or not.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Now, does my voice work in the live stream?
Let me fix it. Okay, say something.
I'm saying something. How are you, people?
Yep, it's showing up. Or do it again.
I'm doing it again. How are you?
One more.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, there's my voice.
Okay, last one. I turned it up a little bit more.
Okie dokie.
Okay, good. We're on like the same even level now in the video.
All right, let's go.
I did have to turn it down a little bit for me hearing because it like kind of reverbs it back into the mic, but it should be good now.
Yeah.
Open up chat, open up that. Weirdly enough, no one's joining on Instagram. People joined last time I went live, but I don't know why they're not now.
Huh. Strange.
It's because of my big forehead, everybody? Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Let me try restarting the live.
Oh, by the way, I just came back from from a recording session where we were recording this bumper, and the guy that I was recording with, we were playing Nickelodeon trivia, and I won. I won all the pieces that I needed to win the game, And he got so angry that he just closed the game and just had a mental breakdown.
He did.
It was scary.
It happens, man. Some people can't take a loss.
Especially if you're Wiki Studios, like, good grief.
It's just a game. I don't know why people get so upset.
It's just a small board game. Like, come on, Wiki Studios, come on. I don't know.
Starting a new live on Instagram. Entirely new. So maybe this time people will see it now that I added a title to it. We're going to find out. But let's go ahead and read the new game.
Alrighty.
Bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Pinbreaker runs away. Claire takes a handful of throwing knives. Kratos runs away. Link runs away. Patrick snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Mario runs away. Joel trips Lara Croft. John Wick gets a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Spark runs away. Terminator runs away. Zelda runs away. Mrs. Fowl runs away. Vin Diesel runs away. Luigi grabs a jar of fishing bait while Winter Wolf gets fishing gear. Emerald grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. It happens.
It happens.
Vexlum runs away from the cornucopia. Carl Wheezer takes a handful of throwing knives. Rambo snatches a pair of sais. SpongeBob kicks Leon. Ellie clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Master Chief snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Day 1. Leon lays traps around the area. Ellie explores the area. Joel thinks of their family. Link searches for a water source. SpongeBob collects fruit from a tree. Spark bashes Zelda's head against a rock several times. Zelda has had the worst luck.
Yeah, that's a big rip.
Carl Wheezer collects fruit. Mario swims across a river. Winter Wolf swims across a river. Emerald picks flowers. Claire diverts Lara Croft's attention and runs away. Master Chief runs into John Wick. John Wick's been going off these past few games, though. Luigi picks flowers. Vexlum, Rambo, and Patrick hunt for other tributes. Miss Fowl travels to higher ground. Vin Diesel tries to sleep through the entire day. Terminator tries to sleep through the entire day. Pinbreaker receives fresh food. Kratos falls off a cliff. One
Kratos
cannon
fell
shot
off a
can be
cliff.
heard in the distance. Zelda. Night 1. Lara Croft receives clean water. Terminator attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Emerald sees a fire but stays hidden. Winter Wolf, Vin Diesel, and Mario walk up to Spark sleeping. Claire hears the others through the forest. Link and Pinbreaker tell stories about themselves to each other. SpongeBob stays awake all night. Leon dies from hypothermia. John Wick and Kratos tell stories about themselves to each other. Patrick receives an explosive. That's not good.
Oh no.
Joel sets up camp for the night. Master Chief searches for Carl Wheezer. Ellie, Luigi, Vexlum, and Miss Fowl tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Rambo screams for help. Day 2. Mario scares John Wick off. Patrick watches Vexlum from the shadows. Joel camouflages himself in the bushes. Mrs. Fowl tends to Terminator's wounds. Winter Wolf trips on a spider. Master Chief sets Claire on fire with a Molotov. Carl Wheezer and Rambo hunt for other tributes. Emerald injures himself. SpongeBob lays traps around the area. Ellie discovers a river. Lara Croft sprains her ankle while running away from Luigi. Pinbreaker practices his archery. Kratos is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Link picks flowers. Spark falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Vin Diesel dies from an infection. So I can have my phone charged. In fact, instead of Instagram, since no one's joining that, I'm going to do a Facebook one.
Okay.
Hmm. If only I had something to keep my phone charged while all this was going on.
Hmm.
Aw, poo-poo. Hold on. I know what I can do.
Okay.
Okay. Delete. Okay. Let's see who messaged me on Snap.
Wait, who did?
Somebody messaged me on Snapchat.
Oh, all right.
Okay. That's the that. Charge my phone. Facebook. All right. So now we'll have a Facebook chat, a YouTube chat. That's probably about it since Instagram didn't want to work.
Rip. Rip
Too bad I can't
Instagram.
just press one button and it shares to the entire feed. That's what I need to get better at. I need to get better at just like sharing the stuff to good platforms to be able to get people to join. It's pretty
Yeah.
tough.
It,
Okay.
it it can get tough. It can get tough.
Back to the game though. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Leon Claire sparked Vin Diesel. Night 2. Mrs. Fowl thinks of Patrick. Carl Weezer passes out from exhaustion. Lara Croft begs for Rambo to kill her. He refuses, keeping Lara Croft alive. Luigi quietly hums. SpongeBob receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Kratos and Joel tell stories about themselves to each other. Ellie, Terminator, Emerald, and Winterwolf sleep in shifts. Oh, dang. I think I forgot about my YouTube camera. I was probably off cam a little bit.
Oh
Okay.
dang.
Pinbreaker wakes up to footsteps. John Wick sets off an explosion, killing Mario, Master Chief, Vexlum, and Link.
Oh.
John Wick has been doing that a lot.
John Wick is a madman. Don't underestimate him.
Kratos overhears Terminator and Winterwolf talking in the distance. Patrick explores the arena. Ellie gets attached to Emerald. Pinbreaker gets attached to Rambo. John Wick thinks of their family. Joel trips on a spider. Carl Weezer gets attached to SpongeBob. Lara
What?
Croft stalks Mrs. Fowl. And Luigi picks flowers. Interesting game we got going on. 4 cannon shots could be heard in the distance. Mario, Master Chief, Excellum, and Link. Patrick receives medical supplies. Mrs. Fowl fends Winterwolf, Kratos, and John Wick away from her fire. Dude, she even fended off John Wick. That takes a lot. Emerald and Luigi huddle for warmth.
What?
SpongeBob looks at the night sky. Rambo climbs a tree to rest. Lara Croft and Terminator sleep in shifts. Carl Weezer quietly hums. Ellie tries to sing herself to sleep. Pinbreaker screams for help. Joel questions his sanity. Kratos defeats Patrick in a fight but spares his life. Lara Croft gets attached to Joel. Ellie forces SpongeBob to kill Pinbreaker or Winterwolf. He decides to kill Pinbreaker. Dang.
RIP.
Rambo fishes. Carl Weezer, Terminator, and Emerald track down and kill Luigi.
I guess they all had a vendetta on Luigi. But why?
I don't know. It's even weirder because you and Luigi started getting feelings.
Aw.
John Wick falls off a cliff. Mrs. Fowl falls off a cliff. Damn.
My gosh.
2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Pinbreaker and Luigi. So I'm assuming falling off a cliff doesn't kill them, it just injures them.
Yep, apparently.
Every time I live stream, I either get too tired or my nose messes with me. I hate it every time. Night 4. Mrs. Fowl and Rambo talk about the tributes still alive. Kratos receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Terminator and Patrick run into each other and decide a truce for the night. Winterwolf destroys Carl Weezer's supplies while he is sleeping. Ellie receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. SpongeBob begs for Emerald to kill him. He reluctantly obliges, killing SpongeBob. Goodness. Lara Croft hears the others through the forest. Joel questions his sanity. John Wick looks at the night sky. How do I look at chat on here? Let's see. Okay, so yeah, it would pop up there. Okay. I was just making sure chat actually worked. Joel goes hunting. Terminator explores the arena. Patrick scares Winterwolf off. Mrs. Fowl gets attached to Emerald. Kratos collects fruit from a tree. John Wick dies from hunger. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. SpongeBob and John Wick. Night 5. Joel receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Lara Croft tends to Rambo's wounds. Carl Weezer thinks about winning. Terminator is unable to convince Miss Fowl not to kill him. Ellie and Patrick sleep in shifts. Kratos and Emerald don't trust each other, so they stay awake. Winterwolf falls into a pit and dies. Damn. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Rambo severely slices Emerald with a sword.
No.
Dang. You was making it too. You was getting there.
Mercy, Rambo.
Kratos does not go to the feast. Miss Fowl decides not to go. Ellie falls into a pit and dies. Carl Weezer grabs the essentials. Lara Croft sets Patrick on fire with a Molotov. Joel does not go to the feast. That's a rough way to go.
Yeah.
Day 6. Mrs. Fowl shoots an arrow into Lara Croft's head. Miss Fowl is going wild.
Oh, yeah.
Joel receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Rambo begs for Kratos not to kill him. He refuses, keeping Rambo alive. Carl Weezer picks flowers. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Terminator, Winterwolf, Emerald, Ellie, Patrick, Lara Croft.
'Tis a sad day.
Kratos forces Mrs. Fowl to kill Rambo or Joel. She decides to kill Rambo. Carl Weezer tries to sing himself to sleep. Thank goodness Joel is still alive.
Yeah.
Miss Fowl thinks about home. Joel receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Carl Weezer falls off a cliff, and Kratos searches for firewood. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Rambo. It's a sad day. Night 7. Mrs. Fowl looks at the night sky. Joel kills Carl Weezer with a sickle. Kratos looks at the night sky. This is beautiful. Joel lays traps around the area. Mrs. Fowl sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Kratos cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Two cannon shots. Due to poor wire. Oh. Two cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Carl Weezer and Kratos. Oh, let me turn my Wi-Fi back on. Maybe that's why. There we go. It's stronger now. Joel dies from an infection. Oh, man. The winner is Miss Fowl from District 8. Dang it. I wanted Joel to win. She only had 3 kills? Who had the most? John Wick had 4. Okay, it was John Wick. John Wick's been having the most in almost every game I've played so far.
Yeah, he's a madman. He wants to win. Don't underestimate him.
You want to read this next game?
Well, if I could see it in real time.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Because I think there's like a 5-second delay between now and what's happening on the live stream.
I gotta figure out which one's the right one. I think it's this one.
Oh, there we go.
You can see it?
Yep.
Okay.
Hello, people. This is Emerald 56, and we're going to do this Hunger Games. Let's get on do it. Van Diesel takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Carl Weezer runs away from the cornucopia. Rambo runs away from the cornucopia. Luigi snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag.
Oh, hold on.
Patrick runs away from the cornucopia. Ellie runs away from the cornucopia. Vexilum and John Wick fight Lara Croft and Claire. Lara Croft and Claire survive.
Dang.
Aww. Leon punches Zelda. Oof. Kratos runs away from the cornucopia. Joel runs away from the cornucopia. Mario rips a mace out of Spark's hands. Miss Fowl grabs a shovel. Terminator decapitates Pinbreaker with a sword. Oh god, it's brutal.
Goodness.
SpongeBob takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Winterwolf runs away from the cornucopia. Link runs away from the cornucopia. Emerald runs away from the cornucopia. And even Master Chief runs away from the cornucopia.
I think only one person died so far, right?
No, I think it's like about a few. Because Pinbreaker got decapitated and you got into a fight. You and John Wick got into a fight and died. Rip. Winterwolf sprains his ankle while running away from Emerald. Lara Croft tries to sleep through the entire day. Joel tries to sleep through the entire day. Carl Weezer attacks Patrick, but he manages to escape. Luigi searches for firewood. Searches for a water source, never mind. Master Chief constructs a shack. Kratos attempts to climb a tree, but falls on SpongeBob, killing them both.
Could you imagine?
Oh my god.
I'm ready. Look out, boy.
It sure is nice being SpongeBob. Hi, SpongeBob. Memes. Anyways. Ellie makes a wooden spear. Terminator makes a wooden spear. Spark scares Link off. Claire discovers a cave. Rambo scares Zelda off. Miss Fowl and Vin Diesel lay traps around the area. Leon severely injures Mario and leaves him to die.
Dang.
Aw, poor Mario.
My mugshot.
Yes.
Or just so I'm helping out, I'll read these ones since this is usually the boring part. 6 cannon shots were heard in the distance. Vexilum, John Wick, Pinbreaker, Kratos, SpongeBob, and Mario.
Sad. Winter Wolf quietly hums. Joel questions his sanity. Zelda, Leon, and Claire discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Carl Weezer, Terminator, Ellie, and Luigi walk up to Emerald sleeping. Miss Fowl kisses Patrick. What?
That's fine.
Link, Rambo, and Master Chief sleep in shifts. Spark, Vin Diesel, and Lara Croft cheerfully sing songs together. Ah, how lovely.
Lovely indeed. Day 2.
Vin Diesel explores the arena. Rambo scares Luigi off. Zelda receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Terminator searches for firewood. Patrick goes hunting. Ellie gets stabbed in the back. Ellie gets stabbed in the back by Emerald, left to die.
Dang.
Ah, wow.
You killed a kid.
Oh no.
Hey, when it's the Hunger Games, it's every man for himself.
I mean, yeah, true. Master Chief collects fruit from a tree. Carl Weezer picks flowers. Leon makes a wooden spear. Joel cries to sleep. Lara Croft goes hunting. Link strangles Winter Wolf with a rope. Miss Fowl thinks of their family. Spark picks flowers. Claire receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor.
2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Ellie Williams and Winter Wolf. Night 2.
Spark receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Joel forces Emerald to kill Miss Fowl or Link. He decides to kill Miss Fowl. Oh boy. Claire defeats Patrick in a fight but spares his life. Master Chief receives water from an unknown sponsor. Leon tries to sing himself to sleep. Luigi searches for Rambo and Lara Croft. Terminator tries to treat his infection. Vin Diesel convinces Zelda to snuggle with him.
Oh my gosh.
And Carl Weezer dies of hunger.
No. Not Carl. Carl Weezer. That's a sad day. R.I.P. my man Carl.
Sad day. Rambo injures himself. Master Chief receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Terminator attacks Spark, but he manages to escape. Zelda makes a wooden spear. Claire makes a slingshot. Vin Diesel receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Leon kills Emerald with his own weapon. No. Patrick runs into Lara Croft. Joel lays traps around the area. Link receives an explosive. And Luigi tries to sleep through the entire day. Poor Luigi.
3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Miss Fowl, Carl Weezer, and Emerald.
I'm dead. Leon thinks of Rambo. Okay. Spark receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Master Chief thinks of Link.
Everyone's thinking of each other.
Zelda hears the others through the forest. Luigi starts a fire. Terminator cries himself to sleep. Lara Croft destroys Vin Diesel's supplies while he is asleep. Patrick destroys Joel's supplies while he is asleep. Claire thinks about winning. Because yes.
Day 4.
Patrick Patrick hunts for other tributes. Zelda chases Leon. Joel falls in love with Rambo.
What?
What? Lara Croft kills Terminator with a sickle. Oh boy. Link and Spark work together for the day. Luigi lays traps around the arena. Claire constructs a shack. Master Chief almost falls off a cliff. And Vin Diesel constructs a shack.
One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Terminator from District 11. Night 4.
Joel sets up camp for the night. Master Chief, Rambo, Spark, and Luigi track down and kill Link.
Goodness. It
Poor
takes a lot to
Link.
bring down Link.
Man, it seems like everyone wants him dead. Leon, Lara Croft, and Zelda discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Patrick attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful.
That sounds like a Patrick thing.
Yep. Vin Diesel throws a knife into Claire's head.
Oof.
Rip.
Day 5.
Vin Diesel climbs a tree. Spark thinks of their family. Patrick receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Luigi practices his archery. Joel and Leon hunt for other tributes. Lara Croft defeats Master Chief in a fight, but spares his life. Zelda receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Rambo travels to higher ground.
Man, I should have put Obi-Wan in here. And then I need to add one where it says Obi-Wan takes the high ground.
Yep.
2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Link from District 9, Claire from District 5. Night 5.
Leon receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Luigi starts a fire but stays hidden. Patrick thinks about winning. Rambo convinces Master Chief not to kill him, only to kill him instead.
Ooh.
That's gotta hurt. Lara Croft is awoken by nightmares. Vin Diesel receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Zelda is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Spark destroys Joel's camp while he is asleep.
The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families.
Spark kills Vin Diesel as he tries to run. Patrick does not go to the feast. Leon, Luigi, Joel, and Rambo.
A suey.
Yeah. Zelda and Lara Croft decide to work together to get more supplies.
Day 6.
Zelda falls off a cliff. Spark goes hunting. Patrick dies of dysentery. Dysentery of all things.
Does that mean he died pooping?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Lara
I've never
Croft
seen
searches
that
for
one before.
firewood. Oh, it's a thing. It's a thing. Lara Croft searches for firewood.
Dude, I don't know who's gonna win. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Master Chief from District 12. Vin Diesel from District 6. Leon from District 5. Luigi from District 7. Joel from District 10. Rambo from District 11. And Patrick from District 4. Night 6.
Lara Croft quietly hums. Zelda thinks about home. Spark questions his sanity.
Also, just in case, the reason why I'm naming off most of that is because in case someone joins on Facebook, they can't see like the actual screen, so I'm just like saying it out loud so they know what's going on.
Oh, dang.
Day 7.
Lara Croft explores the arena. Spark scares Zelda off.
No cannon shots were heard in the distance. They've all
Yay, no
lived
one's dead.
through day 7.
Yay.
Let's see everyone's status so far. So far, the only ones we have alive are Spark, Lara Croft, and Zelda.
And everyone else is just dead. Spark searches for Zelda and Lara Croft. Oh no.
Day 8.
Zelda travels for higher ground. Lara Croft sets up a camp, and Spark dies of hypothermia.
One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Spark from District 2.
Such sad. Lara Croft gets tackled into a fight with Zelda, leading into a fist fight. Zelda comes out alive.
Zelda? The winner is Zelda from District 9.
Woo!
It's about time Zelda got what she was owed. That was her only kill.
Oh my gosh.
Who had the most? The most kills was Lara Croft with 3. I need to put Obi-Wan and Anakin in here. Or put people from Call of Duty. Like Captain Price and Soap.
Yeah.
I'd probably take out SpongeBob and Patrick and replace them with that.
Rip.
But I'd have to get photos for that for the next time. Okay. I'll do this one. Okay, so the bloodbath has started. Brand new game. At the tribute stand at their podiums, the horn sounds. Luigi runs away. Leon and Link fight for a bag. Link gives up and retreats. Mario runs away. Lara Croft runs away. Rambo, Zelda, and Vexlum get into a fight. Rambo triumphantly kills them both. Joel runs away. Terminator receives a hatchet. Winterwolf, Kratos, John Wick run away. Claire snatches a pair of sais. Ellie stays at the cornucopia for resources. Pinbreaker rips a mace out of SpongeBob's hands. Carl Reeser runs away with a lighter and some rope. Patrick punches Spark. Mrs. Fowl runs away from the cornucopia. Emerald shoves Master Chief, and Vin Diesel grabs a shovel. Day 1. Vin Diesel constructs a shack. Leon tries to spear fish with a trident. Kratos stalks Master Chief. Mario searches for a water source. SpongeBob almost falls off a cliff. Ellie kills Pinbreaker with his own weapon. Claire picks flowers. Link receives an explosive. Joel gets attached to Emerald. Carl Weezer receives clean water. Lara Croft picks flowers. Patrick swims across a river. Luigi steals from Miss Fowl while she isn't looking. Rambo scares Spark off. Terminator camouflages himself in the bushes. And John Wick tracks down and kills Winterwolf. Four cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Zelda from District 9, Vexlum from District 1, Pinbreaker from District 2, and Winterwolf from District 3. I guess since Zelda got that win, I guess it's no more after that. Night 1. Mario sets Carl Weezer on fire with a Molotov. Emerald sees a fire but stays hidden. Mrs. Fowl stays awake all night. Kratos, Terminator, and Vin Diesel get into a fight. Vin Diesel kills them both. Master Chief searches for Link and Ellie. Joel hears others through the forest. Patrick, Luigi, Claire, and Leon walk up to Lara Croft sleeping. Rambo interrogates John Wick. Spark walks up on SpongeBob sleeping. Day 2. John Wick receives an explosive. Luigi and Joel work together to drown Emerald. Mrs. Fowl gets attached to Claire. Rambo diverts Patrick's attention and runs away. Ellie stalks Mario. Master Chief collects fruit from a tree. SpongeBob questions his sanity. Leon makes a wooden spear. Vin Diesel travels to higher ground. Spark injures himself. Link stabs Lara Croft while her back is turned. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Carl Wheezer from District 8. Kratos from District 12. Terminator from District 11. Emerald from District 1. And Lara Croft from District 3. Night 2. Mario interrogates Claire. John Wick stays awake all night. Patrick loses sight of where he is. Joel thinks about winning. Link climbs a tree to rest. Ellie and Vin Diesel don't trust each other, so they stay awake. SpongeBob is awoken by nightmares. Rambo stays awake all night. Spark and Master Chief don't trust each other, so they stay awake. Mrs. Fowl is awoken by nightmares. Luigi wakes up to footsteps, and Leon sets up camp for the night. Day 3. Claire gets stabbed in the back by Leon, but Claire stabs Leon, killing both of them. Oof, they're in the same district too. Luigi injures himself. Master Chief almost falls off a cliff. Joel swims across a river. Mario falls off a cliff. Spark poisons Miss Fowl's drink. She drinks it and dies. Patrick searches for firewood. Link receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Vin Diesel discovers a river. SpongeBob, Ellie, and John Wick get into a fight. SpongeBob kills them both. Rambo tries to cross a river and drowns. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Claire from District 5. Leon from District 5. Mrs. Fowl from District 8. Ellie from District 10. John Wick from District 6. And Rambo from District 11. Night 3. Master Chief loses sight of where he is. Vin Diesel cooks his food before putting his fire out. Link cooks his food before putting his fire out. SpongeBob tends to his wounds. Luigi goes to sleep. Patrick cooks his food before putting his fire out. Spark stays awake all night. And Mario kisses Joel. Interesting. The feast. Cornucopia has now been replenished with food supplies, weapons, and memoirs. Patrick does not go to the feast. Luigi does not go to the feast. Joel, Master Chief, SpongeBob, and Mario form a Suey, all dying. Vin Diesel convinces Spark not to kill him, only to kill him instead. Link accidentally steps on a landmine. Day 4. Vin Diesel thinks about home. Patrick searches for firewood, and Luigi receives an explosive. 6 cannon shots could be heard in the distance. Joel from District 10. Master Chief from District 12. SpongeBob from District 4. Mario from District 7. Spark from District 2. And Link from District 9. Night 4. Luigi walks up on Patrick sleeping. Vin Diesel receives an explosive. Vin Diesel, Patrick, and Luigi hunt for other tributes. There are no more. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Patrick thinks about home. Vin Diesel attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Luigi sets up bear traps. Day 6. Luigi strangles Patrick after engaging in a fistfight. And Vin Diesel cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Fallen tributes. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Patrick from District 4 and Vin Diesel from District 6. The winner is Luigi from District 7. Luigi is the winner. Who had the most kills? Vin Diesel had 3. Okay, it was Vin Diesel with 3. And the ones under Vin Diesel is Luigi and Leon Kennedy and SpongeBob and Rambo. And then there's some ones by Link, Mario, Ellie, John Wick, Joel Miller. That was a pretty good game, I ain't gonna lie. Alright. I'll probably do 2 more of these, and then I'm probably going to live stream a different game. Okay, so Bloodbath. You want to take this one over? Okay. Okay, so as soon as the horn sounds, the tributes are ready. Kratos sets an explosive off, killing Winterwolf, Patrick, and Zelda. Lara Croft runs away.
Oh, I did not know I was muted. I did not know I was muted.
Oh. Link takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. John Wick runs away. Luigi finds a canteen full of water. Emerald takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Ellie runs away immediately. Master Chief and Mario fight for a bag. Mario gives up and retreats. Pinbreaker runs away. Vin Diesel grabs a jar of fishing bait while SpongeBob gets fishing gear. Rambo runs away. Claire shoots a poisonous blow dart into Leon's neck, slowly killing him. I like how just occasionally the own district members go after each other. Carl Weezer runs away. Mrs. Fowl runs away. Vexillum convinces Terminator to not kill him, only to kill him instead. Joel runs away, and Spark finds a bag full of explosives. Day 1. Do you want to continue from here?
Oh, yeah, okay. Rambo questions his sanity. Spark fishes. Carl Weezer questions his sanity. Emerald dies of dysentery. Oh. Well, that's just...
I like how that one just keeps coming up a lot more often now.
Pinbreaker lays traps around the area. Master Chief makes a wooden sphere. Joel fishes. Ellie constructs a shack. Vexillum gets attracted to Lara Croft. Luigi tries to spear a fish with a trident. Claire strangles Vin Diesel with a rope. Miss Fowl, Kratos, Mario, and Link raid SpongeBob's camp. And John Wick trips on a spider.
7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Winterwolf from District 3, Patrick from District 4, Zelda from District 9, Leon from District 5, Terminator from District 11, Emerald from District 1, and Vin Diesel from District 6.
Master Chief and Vexillum hold hands. Pinbreaker is awoken by nightmares. Mario holds Kratos' hand. Claire, Joel, Link, and Luigi sleep in shifts. Miss Fowl and Spark hold hands. Rambo, SpongeBob, Lara Croft, Ellie, and Carl Weezer sleep in shifts. And John Wick receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor.
Day 2.
Ellie hunts for other tributes. Vexillum receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Joel and Rambo hunt for other tributes. SpongeBob camouflages himself in the bushes. Spark and Lara Croft hunt for other tributes. Kratos sees smoke but does not investigate. John Wick searches for a water source. Carl Weezer searches for firewood. Master Chief climbs a tree. Claire practices her archery. Luigi diverts Mario's attention and runs away. Link runs into Pinbreaker. Miss Fowl finds a cliff.
No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Night 2.
Claire and Rambo huddle for warmth. Kratos cries himself to sleep. Link kills Joel with a sickle. Ellie attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Carl Weezer wakes up to footsteps. Spark and Lara Croft run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Master Chief interrogates Vexillum. SpongeBob sets up a bear trap. John Wick tends to his wounds. Mario and Miss Fowl tell stories about themselves to each other. Luigi throws a knife into Pinbreaker's chest.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Day 3.
Kratos goes hunting. Master Chief finds a cliff. Vexillum pushes Carl Weezer off a cliff during a knife fight. Ellie, Rambo, Miss Fowl, and Mario hunt for other tributes. John Wick receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. SpongeBob discovers a river. Spark, Link, and Lara Croft hunt for other tributes. Luigi climbs a tree. Claire finds a cliff.
3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Joel from District 10, Pinbreaker from District 2, and Carl Weezer from District 8.
Yep.
Night 3.
Mario climbs a tree to rest. Vexillum and Ellie run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Master Chief kisses Spark. Oh gosh, that is... why? John Wick, Claire, Miss Fowl, Luigi, and Kratos sleep in shifts. Luigi begs for Lara Croft to kill him. She refuses, keeping Link alive. Rambo screams for help. SpongeBob loses sight of where he is.
Day 4. Oops.
Whoa. Ellie and Vexillum hunt for other tributes. Rambo finds a cliff. Link receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Spark practices his archery. Lara Croft thinks about home. Claire accidentally steps on a landmine. Oof, rip. John Wick begs for SpongeBob to kill him. He refuses, keeping John Wick alive. Luigi hunts for other tributes. Miss Fowl, Mario, and Kratos get into a fight. Kratos triumphantly kills them both. Master Chief receives clean water from an unknown sponsor.
3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Claire from District 5, Mrs. Fowl from District 8, and Mario from District 7. Night
Link,
4.
Rambo, Spark, and Lara Croft sleep in shifts. John Wick dies from hunger. Sad. Ellie and SpongeBob don't trust each other, so they stay awake. Vexillum and Master Chief walk up to Kratos sleeping. Luigi receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor.
Uh-oh. Day 5.
Lara Croft and Luigi hunt for other tributes. SpongeBob overhears Link and Ellie talking in the distance. Master Chief attempts to climb a tree, but falls on Rambo, killing them both.
Probably with that heavy armor, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's gotta hurt. That's definitely a kill. Spark gets attracted to Vexillum. I am somehow seeing that correctly.
I think it's attached.
Attached. Sure. Sure. Oh, that's a thing.
Oh, and then Kratos steps on a landmine. Man, everyone's stepping on landmines this game.
That's
4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. John Wick from District 6, Master Chief from District 12, Rambo from District 11, and Kratos from District 12. Night 5.
Lara Croft and Vexillum huddle for warmth. Ellie repeatedly stabs Link to death with sighs. Luigi tends to his wounds. SpongeBob sleeps with Spark.
This seems to happen a lot. Which is Spark and SpongeBob.
Does Spark have a thing for SpongeBob? Like, what's going on here?
I guess. The feast, the cornucopia, has been replenished with food supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families.
Vexillum, Ellie, Luigi, and SpongeBob team up to grab food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs. Spark Spark pushes Lara Croft off a cliff during a knife fight.
Day 6.
Luigi makes a wooden spear. Spark gets sniped.
Oof.
What? Ellie sprains her ankle while running away from SpongeBob. Vexilum explores the arena.
3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Link from District 9, Lara Croft from District 3, and Spark from District 2. Night 6.
Vexilum loses sight of where he is. Ellie cries herself to sleep. SpongeBob lets Luigi into his shelter.
Day 7.
SpongeBob tends to Vexilum's wounds. Ellie thinks of her family. Luigi injures himself.
No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Night 7.
Luigi hears others in the forest. Vexilum starts a fire. SpongeBob and Ellie run into each other and decide to truce for the night.
Day 8.
Vexilum stabs Luigi in the back with a trident. And SpongeBob throws a knife into Ellie's head.
Oh, so now it's just me versus SpongeBob.
Yup.
2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Luigi from District 7 and Ellie from District 10.
And the winner is...
Night
Vexilum.
8.
Vexilum pushes SpongeBob off a cliff during a knife fight.
The winner is Vexilum from District 1.
Congrats,
2 wins.
Man.
2 wins in 1 live stream. Nice. I had 4
Congrats.
kills. Kratos had 5. Damn, not many people did much. The 1 kills are SpongeBob, Ellie Williams, Luigi, and Link. 2 kills. We have Claire Redfield. 4 kills. We have me. And 5 kills. We have Kratos.
The legendary Kratos.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
Dang.
Pretty cool.
Which one was you? You were ranked number 19.
Dang.
SpongeBob was ranked number 2. Spark was number 5.
Rip a pepperoni.
Okay. Final Hunger Games. Wow, it's almost been 2 hours.
Sheesh.
Didn't feel like I've been doing this for 2 hours.
Game's fun, man.
All
we
right.
should live stream this again.
For sure. Hunger Games. Bloodbath has started. Final game. Let's see who our winner is. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Pinbreaker runs away. Spark, Ellie, Mario, and Carl Weezer share everything they gather before running. Lara Croft runs away. Link runs away, and Winterwolf does as well. Vin Diesel breaks SpongeBob's nose for a basket of bread. Patrick rips a mace out of John Wick's hands. Master Chief and Luigi run away from the cornucopia. Kratos and Rambo fight for a bag. Kratos gives up and retreats. Vexilum throws a knife into Zelda's chest. Terminator snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Leon scares Mrs. Fowl away from the cornucopia. Joel, Emerald, and Claire all run away from the cornucopia. Day 1. Luigi attacks Kratos, but he manages to escape. Ellie makes a wooden spear. Carl Weezer and SpongeBob split up for resources. Mrs. Fowl diverts Joel's attention and runs away. Leon travels to higher ground. Rambo ambushes Vin Diesel and kills him. John Wick picks flowers. Patrick constructs a shack. Winterwolf injures himself. Terminator fishes. I chase Mario. Spark attacks Master Chief, but he manages to escape. Lara Croft and Emerald hunt for other tributes. Link begs for Claire to kill him. She refuses, keeping Link alive. Pinbreaker searches for firewood. Arena event already. Alright, here we go. On day 1, a cloud of poisonous smoke starts to fill the arena. Patrick, Mario, Leon, Rambo, and I survive. SpongeBob sacrifices himself so Carl Weezer can get away. Luigi is engulfed in a cloud of poisonous smoke. Kratos and Spark decide to run into the cloud together. A romantic ending. John Wick survives. Terminator slowly pushes Winterwolf closer into the cloud until he can't resist anymore. Emerald is engulfed in the cloud of poisonous smoke. Lara Croft is also engulfed in a cloud of poisonous smoke. Pinbreaker survives. Link and Mrs. Fowl agree to die in the cloud together, but Link pushes Mrs. Fowl in without warning. Ellie and Joel agree to die in the cloud together, but Ellie pushes Joel in without warning. Claire and Master Chief agree to die in the cloud together, but Claire pushes Master Chief in without warning. Goodness. 12 cannon shots can be heard in the distance on day 1. Zelda from District 9. Vin Diesel from District 6. SpongeBob from District 4. Luigi from District 7. Kratos from District 12. Spark from District 2. Winterwolf from District 3. Emerald from District 1. Lara Croft, District 3. Mrs. Fowl, District 8. Joel, District 10. Master Chief, District 11.
Man, a lot of people died in that poison cloud.
And we're still in day 1.
Night 1.
Now we're in night 1. Link, Claire, Leon, and Pinbreaker sleep in shifts. John Wick receives medical supplies. Terminator cries himself to sleep. Patrick convinces Ellie to snuggle with him. Rambo and Vexlum tell stories about themselves to each other. Carl Weezer is awoken by nightmares, and Mario questions his sanity. Day 2. Patrick sees smoke rising in the distance, but does not investigate.
Oops.
Pinbreaker fishes. Ellie falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Link sets off an explosion, killing John Wick, Leon, and Rambo. Terminator, Mario, Carl Weezer, and Vexlum raid Claire's camp while she is hunting. Another arena event.
Acid rain.
Acidic rain pours down on the arena. Pinbreaker survives. I survive. Link refuses Terminator shelter, killing him. Carl Weezer trips face first into a puddle of acidic rain.
Oof, that's gonna hurt.
Patrick is unable to find shelter and dies. Claire and Mario survive.
Yay.
7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Ellie from District 10. John Wick, District 6. Leon S. Kennedy, District 5. Rambo, District 11. Terminator, District 11. Carl Weezer, District 8. And Patrick Starr, District 4. Night 2. Vexlum, Link, and Pinbreaker sleep in shifts. Claire is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Mario receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. The feast. The cornucopia has been replenished with food supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Link does not go to the feast. Pinbreaker, Mario, Claire do not go to the feast, and I go and grab the essentials.
You basically got everything.
Yeah. Day 3. Pinbreaker is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Mario sets up camp. Vexlum thinks of their family. Claire thinks about home. Link bleeds out due to untreated injuries.
That sucks.
1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Link from District 9.
Yeah, that's gotta suck.
Night 3. Claire tries to sing herself to sleep. Mario sleeps with Vexlum. And Pinbreaker tries to treat his infection. Day 4. Claire thinks of their family. Pinbreaker collects fruit from a tree. Mario questions his sanity. and I cry to sleep. No cannon shots were heard in the distance. Night 4. Pinbreaker wakes up to footsteps. Vexlum spears Mario in the abdomen.
Oh.
Claire thinks about home. Day 5. Claire trips on a spider. Vexlum chases Pinbreaker.
Claire tripped on a spider.
One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Mario from District 7. Night 5. Pinbreaker walks up on Claire sleeping. Vexlum is awoken by nightmares. Day 6. Vexlum practices his archery. Pinbreaker throws a knife into Claire's chest. Oh,
ouch.
Man, who's gonna win?
Ooh, final battle, Pinbreaker of Vexlum, and
Vexlum injures Pinbreaker and leaves him for the monkey mutts. 3 arena events in one game. And I won. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Claire Redfield from District 5 and Pinbreaker from District 2.
Pinbreaker died to monkey box, and it's all your Vex.
The winner is Vexlum from District 1. Man, 2 games in a row. 3 kills. Link had 5 kills. Man, nobody down here had any kills. Rambo had 1. Terminator had 1. Pinbreaker had 1. Claire Redfield had 1. I had 3, and Link had 5. Oh, and Ellie had 1.
Sheesh. What a game.
Goodness. Arena event. Arena event. Arena event. Whew. You got 17th place.
Of course. But it's still better than 19.
Well, that'll be it for the Hunger Games Simulator, everybody. Might try and go live again in just a second, but I got to figure out what I want to go live on or play. So I'll figure that out. But hopefully you guys had a very good time listening to this. Or if you're watching this after it's been uploaded, I hope you guys enjoyed this Hunger Games simulation. If you want to see more, let me know down in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next live video. You want to say anything before it ends?
Peace out, people. Yeah, have a good one. And hopefully we get to do this again pretty soon.
For
Very
sure.
soon. Yeah.